What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video from Gray House, teaching you what they're not going to teach you in college. Before we get into today's video, you need to go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on further content. Did you subscribe to my channel? If not, why haven't you? So diving in today, I'm going to teach you how to prep for weekend travels. I don't know about you, but I personally travel a lot. I could travel anywhere from 8 hours on the road or maybe just some random getaway. I need essential items in my bags, both my gym bag and my dopp kit. These essential items are what's going to prep me so I can stay looking fly and fresh, and if I have to go out with my girlfriend because she wants to go dancing, I need to make sure that my hygiene and grooming is on point. I don't want to be going to the club or the dancing bar and I am looking like shit. I technically have two separate ways of keeping my stuff in line. I essentially carry a minimum of two bags with me when I am traveling. That is my gym bag and that is my dopp kit. My dopp kit's gonna be in my actual travel bag, and then I have a separate gym bag just full of my athletic shoes, my athletic wear, socks, everything you name it, but there are certain pieces that I have in my dopp kit that I always carry in my gym bag. What is a dopp kit? A dopp kit is pretty much a portable travel kit. It's very fancy. You can get these for about $10 at TJ Maxx. You don't need to spend a lot of money unless you want to get super fancy. That's perfectly fine, but it's pretty much a bag that holds everything that you need. So let's go ahead and get into pretty much head, toe, knees, shoulders. You got it. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. The first thing that I always carry in my bag is at minimum, and I mean at a true minimum, deodorant. Now this is the Degree. I like this brand specifically. You don't really have to pick this brand if you have one that works for you. I like this because, one, it doesn't have those nasty white stains you get. Again, I even have the stick on. The reason why I don't like using these is because they get all melted if they're in too hot of a place. So I highly recommend, if you're traveling or if you're going to keep this in your car and it's going to get hot, go with the aerosol sprays. These two, one in my dopp kit, one in my gym bag. And just to let you know, before I get into the specifics that I only keep in my dopp kit, which is in my travel bag, I'm going to show you what I have in both bags before I get into the specifics of what I have in this dopp kit. The next thing I have are travel soaps. For my facial and my body hygiene, I always use bar soaps. I always carry these. They're very convenient and I don't have to worry about leaking. So sometimes my concern is that sometimes they may break. So when they break, it's going to create a mess. I find more convenience having these bar soaps. This is the brand that I use, Dove Men's Care. It's a face wash, it's a body wash. Going from there, I also have these little mini storage containers because it makes sure it doesn't dry out the bar soap and it keeps everything well contained. You can get all these items for less than $5. So in my gym bag, one of these goes into here and one of these goes into my dopp kit. After I worked out and after I showered, I want to make sure I can moisturize, and I use Suave Advanced Therapy. It's about a couple bucks that you can get these for in the travel section. The best part about this is I use this for my body, because a lot of times although the Dove Men's Care is going to keep my body moisturized, I like to add extra moisture just because I get very dry skin, and I just want to make sure that it doesn't look like old busted rusted John and my skin is all flaky. So for my body, I always keep a couple of these just to make sure I have them handy. So one of these into my bag goes, and one of these into my dopp kit goes. But wait, 1 minute. 1 minute, please. You have to make sure that when you are moisturizing your body after you finish working out or whatever the case may be, you don't use the same body lotion for your face. I love Nivea's cream, or Nivea, I don't know what the hell it's called. I like using this because it's very gentle on my face, and because I have very sensitive skin, again, I use this specific brand. These two in my dopp kit goes in my gym bag. There you go. Now that I'm clean, now that I smell good, now that I'm fresh and I'm looking fly, we gotta make sure that our teeth are also on point. One thing that I also advocate, highly advocate, is you guys have toothbrushes with these caps. You can get these virtually anywhere. I am highly against the little caps that are just covering the brush here. I really advocate you guys get yourself one of these. These really help. And also carry a bit of these little mini toothpaste. You never know what's going to happen. You probably had a bad burrito or a bad taco or whatever the case may be, but you want to make sure that your mouth hygiene is looking good and smelling fresh. So, toothpaste, toothbrush with the cover in my dopp kit you go, and in my gym bag, here you go too. So you're clean, you're fresh, you're groomed. Don't forget a scent. That's the one thing that a lot of people forget is a cologne. They may go out. Me personally, I like Hugo Boss. I think it's red, Hugo Boss red, because I can wear it to the gym. I can wear it night out. I can wear it casually. This is fairly versatile. Now, I am in no way a fragrance expert. This is just, to me personally, in my opinion, a versatile overall cologne that is casual. It's not too offensive. It's not too in your face. I keep this one in my dopp kit. More reason why is because after the gym, I kind of just want to make sure that I'm going to go back to the place that I'm coming from, because I'm not going to have any separate clothes in my gym bag. I'm just going to the gym and having that. And a little tip, I always have a lock on my bag just to make sure that if I'm traveling somewhere that I can lock what I need to. And then for my gym bag or even my travel bag itself, I always have another one. I use this one because I don't have to worry about anything going on here. It's really cool. This is Bulgari Aqua Amara. And this one is just, oh boy, like you really need to smell it. And this one I'll put in my gym bag or I'll put in my travel bag. But I always want to make sure I have a couple of scents wherever I go. And if you want to look a little bit into more about fragrances, check out my video somewhere around here. And it's just going to give you a general overview of what you should expect when you are looking into fragrances. But just as a disclaimer, I am in no way a fragrance expert. I just like smelling good. And it seems that I'm pretty much getting to the end of this video, and now that I'm going to distinguish what I keep specifically in my dopp kit and my travel bag, not even my gym stuff, we're going to go get ahead to shaving. Now, I am no way sponsoring any brands that I have mentioned here today. But what I am saying is I always want to make sure I keep something that's portable and light, and Dollar Shave Club is another portable shave. I also have Harry's Shave Clubs. I just don't have them on me right now. But I always make sure that I have something portable. You have the razor handle, then you have the head, kind of put that in there. There it sticks. But the good thing is that I just want to make sure I always have this in case I need to, freshen up here or freshen up here or freshen up under here. You got to make sure that you have some sort of razor or shaver, or it doesn't matter what it is. You just need to have a grooming tool handy. What I also carry in my dopp kit is a hair product. I carry this Pete and Pedro putty. As you can see, I carry that. I have numerous ones that I've tried. Pete and Pedro is a really good brand. I'll post a link down in the description. Thank you very much, Alpha M. And now, as you can see, we're barely wrapping up the dopp kit. We're already finished with the gym bag, but there's just a couple more essentials that we don't want to miss. Lip balm. You will be really surprised on how lip balm can save your life. I use that because depending wherever I go, sometimes my lips get chapped. I always keep that in my dopp kit. Instead of spending $5 at a convenience store, I always make sure to have that. And I also want to make sure that I have my vitamins. Now, this is just an empty bottle that I'm using. And I carry numerous vitamins on me depending on how many days I'm going to be gone. As you can see here, I always have my fish oil, I have my turmeric, I have my ginger, I have my vitamin D, and then I also have a multivitamin. And again, I keep this one specifically in my dopp kit. And this is essentially what I carry in my dopp kit and in my gym bag. If I left something out, why don't you go ahead and comment to see what I left out. Don't forget to follow my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and let me know exactly what you think. Anyway, guys, stay tuned. Take care.